What's going on, everybody? Fools Only. This is Ian. Today's video, just kind of wanted to have more of a discussion, more of a conversation, talking about cardio. Pretty much getting into the whole necessary breakdown of if it's needed for whenever you do cardio. Do you have to run or walk? Is there a difference? Will one be better than the other? And this is something for me that I always had trouble dealing with, because just how social media, how the media in general, just how, society portrays running is the necessary exercise that's needed for losing weight. And that's what you have to concentrate on, is you have to run. And that's something I went through in many attempts of, trying to be fit or get in shape or cut that weight down, is I always thought that I had to run a couple of miles a day. I even went through some periods where I even did like 2 days of running, and I've done some 5Ks here and there and stuff like that. And I thought it was so necessary I thought it was so necessary that I needed to do that whenever I was trying to lose weight, and it helped, but at some point you're gonna stop. You're not gonna be able to maintain running that much, every time. And then there was even periods where, I got like shin splints, sometimes your knees, I've torn 2 ACLs, so, I'm normally pretty ginger on my knees anyways, but, sometimes those ache and stuff like that. And, you go through the seasons, some people live in, northern parts of the United States. Some, people live in southern parts where, the weather's not always cooperating for you to run outside all the time. And then if you take it to the treadmill, that can be real monotonous and you can get real bored with that. So, something I just wanted to bring up, something I wanted to kind of discuss about is, you don't always have to do the running part. If you want to, you can. There's some people who are just avid runners and they feel that running is so necessary and needed. That's fine. But I know, like, for me, running was something that I knew that I wasn't going to be able to uphold year round. So one thing that I learned pretty much was that you can walk. Walking, you are actually tapping into your fat cells or your fat storage for energy, and you don't need to run. Running, you're actually tapping into your carbs that you have in your body at that particular time, and that's the energy source that's going to be consumed when you're running. So if you think about, if you're playing a sport or something, yeah, you want to carb up, because that's the energy that you want to use. It's quick and ready, available at that particular time, because it's instant movement. Whereas, walking, it's the energy that's going to be used is the fat storage. And once I learned that, and when I actually went through my biggest weight loss, walking was what I did. And pretty much to kind of equate what type of walking I did, because some people think that just walking daily is it. No, I'm not talking about just your daily walking. I'm talking about you do like a strength training workout for 45 minutes to an hour, and then you add on another at least 20 minutes of walking cardio, and that's 20 minutes is pretty much a mile of just walking, and walking to a point where you can talk, but you're kind of breathing hard to hold a conversation. At least that, or if you're thinking about a treadmill, doing like at least a 3.0 speed to like a 4.5 speed of walking on a treadmill. And that's what I did the entire time. And to always go back, and I'm always going to talk about this as well, is no matter what cardio, no matter what workout you do, if the diet is bad, man, you can't outwork it. And that's just something I'm always gonna bring up on this channel, is the diet is so much. And it's, you know, for people out there who just always in a state where they just can't figure it out, just think about what you've been eating, you know? What have you really been eating? And once you realize, wow, okay, my meals throughout the week have been pretty porous, I need to make a switch and a change. And think about, so many people do this and they're just stuck in a cycle, just, you know, just the same old, you know, the gym, running, doing all this stuff and thinking that they're burning so much. But if you're just eating bad with it, all you're doing is you're using the stuff you're eating, but you're eating so much that you're still storing. And then you can, you know, come to find out you're probably gaining weight during that period of time. So, you know, in this video, I pretty much just wanted to say that you don't have to run. Running is not the cure for your weight loss journey. You know, running is not the cure, you know, and walking will be more beneficial for you, for your cardio, but you know what your cure is, and it's the diet. It's, you know, making sure you're eating in a deficit. You know, you're going low on your carbs, you're staying high in your proteins, you know, and it's just for a season. You know, 6 months of discipline can do so much for your physique. 6 months, you know. So, I mean, that's what I wanted to talk about today. You know, just the running, if you want to do it, you can. I'm not here to tell someone that they can't, but you know, the running is not the cure. You know what I'm saying? There's so many other ways you can do your cardio, whether you're riding a bike, you know, you're doing at least a mile or two. Just a mile is good enough, but you know, the diet and the discipline in your diet is going to do so much. And weight strength training as well, you know, tearing down the muscle and the recovery. And you know, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about in this video. You know, hopefully you guys can take this information just like all the other videos and, you know, use this, you know, in your approach to trying to lose, trying to build, whatever you're trying to do. Again, thank you guys for watching as always. FullWolvesOnly.com, the Full Wolves Only on Instagram. Like and subscribe to the videos, merchandise on the website, clothes, putting a lot of stuff out there. Hopefully you guys like it. You guys can always reach out, whether, you know, make comments on the video, different stuff you would like to hear about, on my progress. I'm right now I'm bulking, so I'm going through a phase myself, but I'm always, you know, trying to take in information, learn, growing, and you know, appreciate everybody out there who's watched the videos. More to come. You guys have a good one. God bless.